Good evening, everyone.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's match day.
Right. Welcome.
Welcome.
Journal page 7 tonight.
7 big ones.
Very
I think
hot day.
I think I said that last week.
7 big booms. Okay, buddy. Welcome back to the journal. How are you this week, Daniel?
Me, I'm swell.
That's really swell.
I'm swell. How about yourself?
Do you want to go into why you're swell? Like, what's made you so swell?
Well, not $2 can weekend. I'll tell you that for free.
What happened this weekend, Daniel?
What didn't happen this weekend? First of all, it's $2 can weekend at work. Great deal for the customers.
It's like 60% off cans.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Diabolical for us.
Oh, yeah.
Great deal. Terrible to deal with.
Can I ask you, how is the system? Was it really fast today? Was it really working
Mate, let me
well?
tell you, about 10 minutes per customer.
So I'm there the whole day just showing the screen like, sorry mate, it's loading.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, give it some time, buddy.
Just relax, like,
She's getting there.
yeah, get off me, just relax.
Yeah, you don't need all these right now.
You'll get your cans. You just gotta wait a little bit. So,
It was a lot.
did you have a good week though?
It was a lot. Mate, this week has blitzed past me.
Oh, it's gone fast.
It's crazy.
Gone fast.
Trained, worked, ate, slept.
The-
Shit.
The usual.
The usual. How about yourself?
Yeah, this week was good, man.
What made it so good for you?
I went to CrossFit 3 days again this week because that's all my
was
membership.
this week 3 days in a row?
This week was 3 days in a row.
That's crazy.
And it's all my membership allows me for. It's very expensive. 118 for 2 weeks.
It's a self-investment.
It is though. It's
Really?
the best investment into your health and mental health. Sign up for a gym.
Mm-hmm.
So it's pretty expensive, but it's better than therapy. Obviously, therapy is good, so go to therapy.
Unless you're doing CrossFit.
Unless you're doing CrossFit.
That's
Because
the
at the end of the
advice.
session, you're like, you don't have any energy to think about your problems.
Your mind's got to be quiet.
Yeah.
right?
Whereas today, I haven't trained today. I went to the sauna and the mind's racing.
Racing.
Yeah.
Now, Ben, you organised something again this week.
So I put on my story just a little questionnaire, like if you've got any questions to my huge following.
Questionnaire.
Questionnaire.
I like the use of questionnaire.
First question was from our very, very good friend.
I think we've even mentioned in a page before.
Yeah, we did. The man that has the best sleep score I've ever
Oh,
seen. Except
they-
for Brian Johnson.
Yeah, Mr. Z, that's what they call Johnny.
Yeah. Are you guys going to start comparing your nighttime erections?
It's like Brian Johnson and his son.
And his son, yeah. Which is very peculiar. But he wrote death row meals. And I'm like, wow, this is like such a good question. And I had
Deep question.
deep question. I had like 30 minutes today of conversation with a coworker on what they would be. My head went to raw milk.
That's it.
Just like 4 liters.
One
of raw
course, raw milk.
Milk. Raw milk. Maybe some like raw honey and some raw milk.
Some raw meat.
Raw
Just
meat.
raw. Raw is law.
Raw is law. I thought that might be good, but then I was like, oh, I've probably got to be a bit serious here. So I wrote, I don't know if you've read this, American barbecue, like American BBQ platter.
You're talking about like when we've gone to those meat places and they've had like the short rib and the
Yeah,
brisket and like
yeah.
the mac and cheese and the little
mac and
ramekin,
cheese.
that sort of thing. Cornbread.
You know what I'm saying? Cornbread with that garlic honey.
Yeah.
Like
you want
butter.
that? It was a cinnamon butter, wasn't it?
That was
Mate,
unreal.
Do you remember that in the US?
That was really. I ate way too much.
That
of
was a feed.
We had that.
I felt in discomfort.
We didn't feel that good, and then we went straight to the sauna. So we sweated it all out.
Yeah, that hurt me. I can't lie. That hurt me.
But I was like, you get a bit of everything.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, how far can we take this?
A lot of meat.
Yeah. I was like, oh, how far can we take this? Like, how big can the meal be?
Mm.
Like, is it one of everything on the menu?
What men?
The menu?
You. Yeah, but which one?
The menu? Oh, it's a quick side note. We met up with your friend from work last Sunday, and I had a screensaver. My screensaver's like a vision board, and it's got like 4 or 5 shirtless pictures of
Yeah,
dudes.
that's right. Yep.
And he looks at my screensaver and he goes, "You gay?"
Mm.
And I went, "No, it's just a vision board, mate.
Vision board of the men that you want to sleep with.
No, the men I want to be with. I mean, the men I want to be. That's what I want to be like them. I want to be like jacked and tan.
I like that.
Yeah. But I'm thinking last meal was either American barbecue plat or a sushi train.
Mm.
I don't know if they'll allow the sushi train in jail.
Like unlimited?
It's like it just keeps coming.
Like an all you can eat?
Yeah, what's the thing with the...
A lazy Susan?
Yeah, Lazy Susan.
Nah, you want the full train experience, surely.
I do. I want a sushi train. I want to fill up the plates like about that high. So.
Yeah. But each one is just like tiny little bits of cubed raw
Yeah.
steak.
So that's my like, I don't think that would happen, but that's my like dream of what would happen. I've got a real answer,
Okay.
but I want you to say one of your like, your dream meals that you would have as death row.
Simple.
Yeah.
About 5 courses, so not as simple as I might have
I
said.
don't know if they will do that. I'm thinking
It's a death row meal.
I think they just do one.
No, mate, this is it. No, it's whatever you want.
All right.
This is it. Entree, a nice bit of cheddar, you know.
Yeah, butcher.
And then from there, I would want to go into a tartare on sourdough bread,
Don't mind that.
right? With a quail egg yolk, though.
Yeah, don't mind that.
Yep. From there, I would then want to go into a pizza.
Yeah,
I'd want a wood-fired,
yeah,
preferably bit of spicy salam
yeah.
and some prosciutto.
Nice.
Yeah? I'm going to get absolutely annihilated for how I said that. But after that, 250 gram tomahawk off the bone.
Mate, your stomach's gonna be screaming.
Rare. With
Yeah.
a béarnaise sauce.
Oh,
That's it.
I said very similar. Just my real meal
Mm.
would be a steak and chips,
I like
like
that.
a steak frites,
A steak frit.
and cooked rare, obviously,
Mm.
and
Raw is law.
just like lots of extra mayo, just lots of aioli.
On the steak?
No, with the chips.
Okay, I like it.
With the chips. So I think that's pretty good. And then bev of choice.
Do we get a bev?
You get a bev.
So I don't get 5 courses, but we get a
You
bev.
get a bev and you get a dessert.
Okay.
I did my research. I don't know if this is true, but bev of choice, I've said organic preservative-free red wine.
Mm-hmm, of course.
Favorite. And then I've also said if they don't want to supply me alcohol in my
Mm.
last meal, I said a thick shake.
Why not? Preference of thick shake? Like from a certain place?
Hungry Jack's thicky.
Hungry Jacks?
Yeah.
That's an out there one.
Yeah.
I haven't tried the old Hungry Jacks.
It's pretty good, man.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You know what I say?
What?
Bring back KFC Crushers.
Oh, I love a crush.
Mate, they're not running around
I
anymore.
know. What's your bev of choice?
Oh, sorry, yeah. my bev of choice. Mate, it'd probably, number one, if they let me have a bit of
Alcohol.
the old goon,
Yeah.
I would do preservative-free wine.
Done.
Same. Preferably a Cab Sav.
Yeah.
But I'd settle for a Malbec.
Yeah.
If not that, mate, it'd probably have to be a strawberry amino energy.
Really?
Mate, I love it. I
Really?
love it.
Well, mine would be an Oxyshred non-stim.
Yeah, okay. Oh, no, I thought it was going to be a thick shake.
I'll get 3 drinks.
So I don't get 5 courses, but you get 3
It's
drinks.
different.
You've done the research, so it's hard to argue.
Alright, now dessert.
Dessert.
I've had, my co-worker.
What
did he
sparked
say?
this, by the way?
Jonathan.
Oh, that's right.
Fuck, guys.
What was the question? I was like,
It's not working. My co-worker said... Oh, I know what he said. He said tiramisu. I said it's lame.
I like tiramisu.
It's alright. I said yeah. And then he's also said like I think it was a cheesecake. I might have cheesecake.
I don't mind a cheesecake.
But I said nothing beats a sticky date put
Oh, mate. Stop it.
with lots of sauce.
Dude, you need that, like, caramelized, douse it.
Like it doesn't get much better than
Douse
sticky
it.
date put.
Drown it.
But I also said I'm a sucker for honey joy.
Honey joy.
Yeah,
We're talking cornflakes with the... We're talking, like, school recess.
honey like school.
Like, you know, Jim's mum brought in some
bake-off,
snacks
yeah,
for everyone.
yeah.
And they're sugar-free, gluten-free, but it's honey is the sugar. Like, we're talking those honey joys.
honey joy over the chocolate one.
Mate, chocolate crackle.
Nah, honey joy's over
Ooh,
chocolate
you're gonna
crackers.
get... Yeah, I can respect it.
I reckon.
I can respect it.
What would your dessert be, Daniel?
My dessert? It's a sticky one.
Sticky date.
Sticky date pudding. No.
Really?
That would be definitely one.
Yeah.
That would definitely be one option. I'm not a big dessert guy until I'm a dessert guy. Gelato.
Gelato.
Plain and simple. And I would do as many scoops as they allowed me.
Yeah.
But if not, 2 scoops,
Yeah.
1 pistachio, 1 hazelnut, done.
Back it in, bro.
Clean.
Back it in. All right, next topic. Oh, next question I got was
Question.
What are our thoughts on peptides? This was sparked by an individual who I just told him he said to me, I've got chronic pain in my shoulder,
That's
my
no good.
trap.
That is
And
no
he said
good.
it's debilitating, causing me lots of pain. And I said, hey mate, just maybe do a bit of research into these peptides, you know. Not any advice here, but just said do some research. Maybe you see, maybe it helps you. You know, obviously these are illegal in Australia. You can get them from a doctor in
You
America.
get a doctor prescribed here, no?
Yeah, and he dabbled in BPC 157.
Just dabbled. Allegedly.
Allegedly. Oh, we don't know. Oh yeah, sorry. We don't know.
Allegedly.
And he says that his life has now been changed.
That's fantastic.
So
I'm a believer in peptides.
I do love peptides. I wish
Yeah.
RFK came to Australia and unbanned them all.
And put it in the tap water.
Yeah,
Yeah.
take the fluoride out,
Yeah.
put peptides in. So
No, I'm a believer, particularly from a sports performance aspect.
as we said last week, if you're taking it to get it over your competition, don't take that. If you've
No,
got a
no,
chronic pain that never goes away because you've been injured your whole life, do your research.
But I'm even a believer in it for, like, sporting therapy. They use it for rehab and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
I'm all there for it.
All the elites probably do dabble.
I'm gonna
in
ask
an
you.
off season.
Absolutely. I'm going to ask you, what would you rather? Dabble in a bit of peptide usage
Or drink
and,
alcohol.
and stick, like, have your career still flourish?
Yeah.
Or just go, nah, I can't do that stuff. And then that's it. Your knee's fucked.
Prob's career.
Exactly.
And
Give me the
so
peptides.
BBC, he took BPC, allegedly,
Allegedly.
BPC 157 and TB 500 together. And
I've heard that's
he
the
says,
miracle.
He says he has it's a Wolverine stack, they say.
I've heard that.
And he says his life's been changed and he now doesn't have pain or an injury.
That is fantastic.
And so my thoughts on peptides are if they make you not have chronic pain or help you, then,
Get amongst it.
well, I mean, do your research.
Mate,
Make an executive decision.
fantastic. I couldn't agree more. I have nothing against them. Is there another question?
There was another question by a unique individual.
Unique, you reckon?
And
makes him so
she
unique?
said,
Oh, she.
why do you like raw milk? I said, watch the other page.
You do go
We-
into depth.
We went into depth on why raw milk's good for you and why you should be drinking that over pasteurized and homogenized.
What about
milk.
A2 milk?
Don't like it.
Zimmel?
You can get A2 raw milk.
A2 raw.
You can, yeah. Bit of Zymel's not too bad.
A bit of Zimmel.
Bit of Zimmel.
If you have to.
If you have to.
A bit of Zimmel's alright.
Lactose free. But yeah, just look at the other.
Yeah, you know, you're not going to go
page.
into depth.
Yeah, I
You've
won't
done
go
it.
into depth.
You
I
tell,
did-
tell the people where to
on
find
this
it.
topic though, I put up a story of me drinking raw milk in the sauna today, and I wrote,
First of all, I'm deeply sorry to interrupt, but what a criminal place to drink milk.
no, it is the best place.
It's so hot though.
Electrolytes,
No, like
fats.
I'm here for the milk.
Yeah.
I'm just not here for the sitting in a 100-degree room.
It was like my dinner.
drinking
though.
milk. And to be fair to you, I did vote that it's appropriate for
You
the
did,
sauna.
yeah. You and Jonathan did vote yes. I also put up an option for breast milk is better for sauna. It is.
Allegedly,
Proven.
you've consumed breast milk.
I have.
I have also in my youth, about 2 years ago.
Oh, and it makes you feel good. But yeah, I had about 25 votes for breast
I
milk.
thought you were about to say I had about 25 litres of breast milk.
I would.
Daily?
Yeah, that.
Sole sustenance
Yeah,
breast milk.
only breast milk.
Interesting.
Grows a full bag.
Wonder, do you reckon I could get away with calling this page 7 breast milk?
You 100% could.
No, it'd be controversial.
You 100%
Would we get extra clicks or less?
more?
Retention might be high.
Yeah.
When are they going to talk about breast milk?
Just right
It'd
now.
be a crazy niche. Crazy niche. All right. Was there any other questions?
That was all the questions. For
Okay.
today.
I reckon our experiences with bullying.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Do you wanna say your worst bullying story?
Yeah. Well, What's yours? Is yours just like...
Mine.
No, is yours just like... Because you didn't get bullied, so is it just about the bullying that you did?
No, I did get bullied a lot. You gotta be the bully and be bullied.
No, you have to be bullied to become the bully,
Yeah.
really. Otherwise you're
best of both
fake
worlds.
bully, right? My worst bullying story... Mate, let me tell you.
Lesbian.
I've got some. I've got some stories.
Go on.
But most notable, it'd probably have to be, I don't know, there was a lot of physical bullying I dealt with. A lot of.
What's worse?
Like there, getting bashed in the toilets. I know, just getting hit a lot. That happened a lot. Some would consider it harassment.
Like that. I mean,
Yeah.
don't hate
What would I consider worse? Oh, mate, absolutely.
mental.
The psychological. Yeah,
Yeah.
the mental bullying. It's got to be worse. It just sticks
Yeah.
with you. Guess what? A bruise, a broken leg, a piece of my shin that disconnected.
Do that happen?
That stuff heals. But
The mind?
the deep scars in the mind.
That's a mental warfare.
No good. So, probably one of the worst. We had these hair rules at school.
Yeah.
No fun. I went for a haircut. I was trying to keep it as long as possible while maintaining the rule. Anyway, they butchered it. I went to 2 different hairdressers for the one haircut
remember. I
because the
was so
first one
sad.
was so bad. And then after the second haircut, my mum still cut it more to try and fix it. You know, she was just trying to do her thing. She was trying to help out.
Yeah.
So this isn't her fault. She did her best. I went to school the next day, already feeling very negative.
Yeah.
Very negative about the haircut. Very worried. Very impressionable when you're at school.
Very vulnerable.
The things that the other students say, mate, sometimes it gets to you.
Yeah.
I walk in, I'm worried, I'm like, you know what, it's just a haircut. Don't worry about it.
Hey, hair grows back, man.
Hair grows back. Shave it off. I should have.
Yeah, you should.
I should have. It would have been better. I walk in, I'm like, hopefully nobody really says anything about my hair. The first person to talk to me that day, they don't even ask me how I am. They said, hey, my nickname was Archie Boys.
Yeah.
Just for context. He goes, hey, Archie Boys, nice lesbian haircut.
Ooh, that'll make a man cry.
Mate,
Were you lesbian?
no.
That's why it hurt more?
No. It would have hurt way more if I was. But it just hurt because I was already so self-conscious about
Yeah.
this. And then everybody that I told after that was on his side.
Like it is.
And went, so look, common denominator is probably the haircut. Did we fix it? No.
You just let it grow.
Yeah, because you got to build resilience. That's what I say.
Well, yeah. There's a lot of takeaways to being. Bullied.
Absolutely. If he didn't say that, I could have got away with thinking, it's not that bad.
And now
But
you
guess
have,
what?
Now you have beautiful locks.
It was bad. It's
Yeah.
bad.
Now you have beautiful locks.
Thank you. So do you.
I hide mine every week.
Yeah, but coconut oiling them up.
I am. I'm trying to heal it. You actually felt my hair the other day,
It's a lot healthier.
and you usually go, "Oh, it's so dead, man."
Yeah. Is
The
this
other-
when we were doing our nightly head massage? What? How about yourself? What about your worst bullying story?
My worst. I've got a couple. So mine was buck teeth. Oh no, mine was getting called carrots because I had buck teeth.
That's pretty bad.
So they were just all. My nickname in primary school was carrots. This
That's
is at
pretty
public
bad.
school as well.
So you're saying they're more ruthless at a public
Yeah, they
school?
are.
Yes.
They were just like carrots,
You
oi
build-
carrots, and some guy actually brought a carrot in. That's a lie. Nah, just
I was gonna say, as if you haven't shared this to me.
just dangled in front of me, and that's why I was like best at cross country in primary school because they just hang carrots in front of me.
So it all went downhill after that.
Yeah, because I'd run to the carrot because I was a rabbit because I had buck teeth.
No, I got the connection.
okay, yeah,
but thank
good.
you. You know what's crazy?
I got beautiful teeth now.
You do. You have very nice teeth. I was gonna say something before carrots. Doesn't matter. Continue.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. I forgot what I was gonna say.
Okay. Guy didn't take his alpha GBC.
I did not.
I took alpha GBC, huperzine, ginkgo biloba,
Ginkgo.
uridine.
Love a bit of ginkgo.
So I'm stacked up.
Some would call it the Wolverine stack of the mind.
Of the mind, yeah. The other one would be I sat on a rock for the first 2 days of when I changed schools.
Mm.
That wasn't really bullying, but it was like
Just by choice.
yeah, just by choice, and I would just cry on that rock for 2 days straight. It's bullying because my dad took me out of school.
Familial bullying. It was inside.
No, it was just a rough time. So we can always think to being bullied is pretty rough time. So
Mm.
these rough times teach a bit of resilience. They actually can be good because good things always come after hard things. And bullying was hard. Like being bullied was hard. So
Were you hard while being bullied?
I was not hard. I had a D-erection. That's when your penis is inside of you.
Yep, I've never had that
Oh, you
happen
haven't
to
had
me.
that?
No,
Okay.
not personally.
That's
we-
probably my worst too.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
But that's when you're a really young kid, so you can't really take it. Obviously, when you get to like high school, I feel like
If somebody called you carrot now, you'd say, "Shut up, idiot."
yeah, I'd just be like, look at your head.
Say, "Okay,
I
buddy."
go, what a head.
Yeah. No, I'm with ya.
No, I don't know if that's the worst too though. I think it is.
I used to get called snag.
Why? Because you're Australian.
Yeah. I also moved to a public school,
Yeah.
same time as you. Here I am in a school inside of Australia, and I'm being bullied for being Australian.
Too many immigrants.
Outrageous. No, it was just, it's because I wasn't European.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
I love you. I love Europeans.
Yeah, no, same here. I
Not when they call you snag.
was
though.
getting bullied for being Australian. I would get called snag and Aussie. They would just
Aussie's
call
not
me
too bad.
Aussie. Also, Hobbit.
Oh, Hobbit's.
I
not
was like
good.
5'2" until I was about 18.
Hobbit's not good, and then Hobbit into lesbian.
Yeah, direct transition.
It's not good.
Stop. It went from being called a Hobbit to being called a lesbian, and then also fat. I was just called fat, chubby.
Oh yeah.
I wasn't even fat. I was just like underdeveloped.
Delayed onset puberty.
Delayed onset puberty.
I was called like, boobs.
Big boned.
Nah, that's now. I was called boobs.
Boobs.
Yeah, I was a bit chubby.
That's not very original. Anyway, moral of the story, I think, bring back bullying.
Bring it back.
You know why? Now, I say one of these things we're talking about to like a 22-year-old and they start crying.
I know.
Like you weren't bullied enough.
It just builds builds resilience.
Yeah,
Calluses your mind.
absolutely. Like now,
Obviously bullying's fucking bad. Like no
Mm,
one should be
mm.
bullied. It is horrible. But if you were bullied, don't take it as don't look back on it as like such a negative. Look back on it like, what did it teach you?
just face it.
Like how good is like, I know body dysmorphia is fucking horrible, but you always want to chase more. Like you obviously should be happy with yourself. But if everyone was happy with themselves, we'd be like the people of Wall-E.
Mate.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Or that, what's that movie called? You know the one I'm thinking of? It's like, the guy, he gets put in a capsule and he goes like 200 years into the future or whatever.
Bubble boy.
No, Bubble Boy. No, he goes into the future. It's like,
Megamind?
no, not Megamind. But anyway, he goes 200 years into the future and everyone's super dumb now.
Oh, I've seen that. Yeah.
You know
yeah,
what I'm
yeah,
talking
yeah.
about. But they're all happy.
Yeah. So
It's because they have no thought.
we want to be chasing more.
They have no thought.
You know, we want to be building skyscrapers.
Yeah.
So
Going to space.
just goes to show. Elon was definitely bullied,
Yeah, and now look at him. He's still bullied, but he's okay with
and
it.
his heart goes out to everyone.
His heart does go out to us all. Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with bullying. I'm glad it
No,
happened.
no, you don't agree with bullying.
No, I'm for it. I'm an advocate. Do you not want
Oh,
to
my
expose
worst
that
bullying.
you're
I'm a victim of bullying.
a victim of?
Of physical bullying. I got hit with a racket.
You had worse than that happen. How about when you got hit with a pan that was slammed full with sand?
I don't think that was bullying. I think that was just unprovoked assault.
The kid was like 8.
I was like 8.
Nah, you would be a little bit older.
Still, that's
Mate,
why.
no, but
that's
doesn't it
why I
go
have
back to what
brain
we've
damage.
talked? Doesn't it go back to what we've talked about in that page? Anything that happens to you is your fault.
That I should have had the reflexes. To
Actually,
move out of the
everything
way.
we're saying right now is very contradictory to like you just got to take responsibility.
Everything's your
If you're
fault.
getting called carrot, you probably should have smaller teeth.
Get them fixed.
That's what I'm saying.
No, we're just.
It's in
joking.
your power. Nah, definitely. Yeah, but those were definitely some bully
Yeah,
experiences.
I think we got some more, but
Oh, I could go on.
oh yeah.
How long do we have?
All night.
Not long enough. Monsieur, seasonal eating and training.
So why'd you get confused before with
Well,
this?
because you asked me about. I like to put things into seasons.
Yeah.
So like right now I have work season.
I hope my foot's not like just keeps going up and like.
No, it's sometimes I'm editing and I
free, for
notice
free.
it's just for free. Why did I get confused? I put things into seasons, like work season, for example.
Family season.
Current season is work season. Gonna have different seasons. We'll have social season,
Yeah. Monk mode.
monk season,
Yeah. Sophie monk.
sleep season. Anyway, I thought you were asking me about what I eat in each season. I was like, yeah, it's pretty much the same. I like to, I eat for performance, cognitive as well.
Yeah.
And so I thought, well, what else am I going to say other than I eat the same thing every season? But then you clarified to me that you actually meant the seasons such as summer, autumn, winter, and
autumn,
spring.
Autumn, winter.
Winter. So, please elaborate.
So I actually came across this thought. This
In your
morning.
own mind?
This morning, yeah, in my brain.
Came across it.
It's seasonal eating and training. So, what that means is like, when it's summer, you're outside a lot more. I feel like you've got more energy. You actually don't feel like, personally, you don't feel like eating these heavy, hearty foods like a stew.
A stew.
Or like a stew, like the crock pot.
Like a
doesn't come-
rabbit stew.
The crock pot doesn't come out in summer.
Mate, when I see the crock pot, even nowadays, I like.
You'll drive.
Dad's gonna listen to this.
Yeah.
And Mum.
Haven't seen it in a
I
while.
like the crock pot meals, but like some of the crock pot meals, mate, no good. No good. Sometimes I get home, and you're on the drive home, and you're just thinking, I can't wait for. It's funny because the mic's still on, and they're gonna hear all of this,
Nice
but.
steak.
I think, you know what'd be great tonight? A nice steak.
Yeah.
Just a hearty, maybe some steak and chips, steak and mash.
Potatoes.
Honestly, just steak. Love
Just a
steak.
steak.
And then you get home, you walk in, you go, oh, mate, hopefully Dad's cooking up. We have Tartare Tuesdays. We have Wagyu Wednesdays.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Hopefully there's a steak on the
Crock pot
cards.
Fridays.
Get home, you walk in, you smell it immediately.
Yeah, it's.
You
not
know
good.
what's coming. And you go, I knew it. It's the crock pot.
And you have to leave immediately.
And no, I just take frequent toilet breaks throughout a crock pot meal.
This is really good. I'm gonna go eat this in the bathroom.
This is delicious. I actually think I need to be by myself to enjoy this.
I want to save every bite.
I wanna
I'm
save
gonna do
every
that by
bite.
myself in the
Yeah.
bathroom.
Yep. Or the other trick, this is for all of you crock pot meal haters, is
Have we got any lovers?
every bite you take, sorry, my stomach's a little bit upset, and you go to the bathroom every single bite. I've also done the
Yeah.
napkin method.
Oh yeah.
So you take the bite, little bit wipe with the napkin. Mate, end of the meal though, Mum looks at me, she goes, why is there 40 napkins on the ground?
Why are they on the ground?
Can't leave it in my lap.
I just do the little sneaky to the dog, mate.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, this
That's
is really
a
good.
one.
What's over there? Bang. The
I
dog's
like
eating
that
it.
one. I like that one. It's what I do with my
Um,
vegetables.
But yeah, you're
Nah,
not
eat
really.
greens.
You're not really like wanting hearty things like really heavy stuff in summer.
Like a
Like
steak.
you're more wanting fruits,
Mm-hmm.
like fish. You're like red meat. I always crave red meat, but you might be craving like chicken,
Chicken.
like a light,
Even if,
not a red meat. Yeah.
do you mind if I speak?
Fuck no.
Okay.
Cashmere. What about cashmere?
Even in what about cashmere? Even in summer, I'm thinking like you go to a nice little cafe, little restaurant along the beach. Typically, well, at least this is what I see. You're probably feeling like the fried chicken burger a little bit more than like the Angus beef. It's a little bit lighter.
I feel like you don't even like crave that many carbs as well.
Mate, give me some chips on the beach though.
Oh, don't mind
Some
that.
hot chips. Oh,
Don't
dirty.
mind
But no, I'm in
that. So you agree?
agreement with you.
Agreed?
I'm in agreement.
And then when you're in, and obviously that's also eating the fruits.
Mm.
Obviously they're cheaper when it's in season, and they taste better, and they're just gonna be better.
Just ripe.
Yeah, they're gonna taste and be better.
Mm-hmm.
But that goes the same with winter. In winter, you're craving like steaks, lots of raw milk.
Lots of raw milk.
Lots, 2 liters a day.
I thought summer's a raw milk.
Raw milk's an all the time thing.
Yeah. That seasonal doesn't apply to raw milk. No.
But you're more craving these things like steak and stews, I guess. Yeah.
Stews.
Stews.
Do we eat a lot of stews personally?
We don't, but you could be craving a stew.
You might crave a stew. Have you ever craved a stew?
No.
No, but it's just a good example of like a hearty.
A hearty meal.
Yeah. This is what I think. A lot of pastas
Lot of
You want your
pastas.
lasagnas.
Yeah, you're very...
You want your spaghetti bolognese.
Yeah.
Your fettuccine alfredo. Your cacio e
Your
pepe.
carbonara.
Yeah, exactly. Creamy, thick.
That's how I like them.
That's just how you like them. Exactly. Now, I'm in agreement. What's your opinion on seasonal eating and training? Are you saying?
Yeah, I think you should.
You saying you
adapt
should adapt to
the seasons.
the season and how your body's feeling in that moment?
Yeah, yeah.
Don't just eat same things year round because like that's what you know how to do and it's routine.
And like
is that what you're saying?
intuition for eating will be different in the seasons.
Absolutely.
Like it just will be.
Are you saying follow that? Is that your
Like,
advice to the people?
follow your intuition. Like obviously stick to your calories,
Mm.
but like follow it. Like don't have that light fish in winter.
100%.
Like you can.
What if you feel like it?
then
do
have it?
So is it more the moral, you reckon, just intuitive eat, but pay attention to how you're feeling through these seasons?
Yeah.
Is that what you recommend?
Just be a bit more mindful.
I like that. I'm here for it. I'll do a bit of that. Here and
Yeah.
there.
That's everything we got time for tonight.
No way.
Yeah.
Mate, you know what? Just quickly, before we wrap it up, I wish I had ChatGPT when I was at school.
It'd be so easy, eh?
Mate.
Aren't they? Isn't it banned?
Yeah, there's workarounds. You can
Oh,
ask
really?
ChatGPT, how can I use ChatGPT when ChatGPT is there?
Smart guy, huh?
Exactly. The prophet. He has
Oh,
arrived.
I got a good one actually.
Yes.
This
You always
is really good.
You always do, because you're the prophet.
This is really good on topic with like the bullying and all that sort of stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and rejection and all that sort of stuff, and why some people might do things to you.
I know what it is, and it's brilliant.
It's brilliant.
You guys are going to love this.
Do you actually
Seriously.
know?
I know what it is.
So it is. They didn't do it to you.
Mm-hmm.
They did it for them. Getting
Mhm.
goosebumps.
That's right.
So they're not actually doing it to you. Think about it like this: if someone is doing something and it offends you or makes you feel that way,
Mhm.
some type of way, they're not doing it to you. They're doing it for them.
Mm.
If you get rejected by a girl or a guy, it's not about you.
No.
It's about them.
The decision is made for themselves. It's
Yeah.
not made about you.
100%. If someone's being irrational and being angry, not saying thank you,
Exactly.
they didn't do it to you.
Yeah.
They did it for themselves.
Yeah, so you shouldn't get upset about it.
So this is exactly what we talked about before.
And also, just to carry on to Ben's point, like, it even goes within work, right? If your manager's getting just on your case, it's not about even necessarily what you're doing or what you might not have done. They're not having a go at you in a way that is not coming across well. They're not doing that to affect you. They're doing it so that they're less affected.
Yeah.
It's basically, the summary is, most of the time when this happens and you're made to feel a certain way, understand that it's typically due to somebody else's reason, selfish reason, and it's not to actually put you down or make you feel a certain way.
100%.
That's what I take from it.
Very good, sir.
Hey, that's brilliant. It has been a pleasure. Don't want to leave you hanging.
Good job.
Get in here, my guy. Well done.